Okay.
Hi everyone, this is Sabrina. Welcome to the S Factor Studio. Mr. Incredible is here with us today.
Everybody.
And my daughter-in-law, Brooke.
Hey, hey!
We have other visitors too. My youngest son, Jared, and my beautiful, sweet girl, granddaughter, Mina Ray. This Friday, my daughter-in-law and I went to the Stamp and Scrapbook Expo in Duluth, Georgia. This was our first time going to this particular expo. I'm sorry guys, my husband is actually playing his game in the background, so if you hear any weird noises, that's what that is. I really enjoyed myself. Did you have a good time, Brooke?
I did. It was different.
Brooke
It was a lot of walking.
It was a lot of walking. Okay, so I'm going to share some pretty cool news. We just found out that we are going to be Nana and Papa again. Brooke is expecting her third child, so we kind of got baby on the brain. But yeah, it was a lot of walking. For me, I think the things that I would do different next time is, number one, I would take more advantage of the classes. There were 56 vendors, so it's an excellent show, and I actually look forward to going back again. I think we would probably take advantage of the make and take extravaganza. And like I said, we would take advantage of more of the classes. I mentioned there were 56 exhibitors, vendors, and there were, let me see if I can count real quick, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 of those were considered VIP exhibitors. This was the floor plan. I don't know if you guys could see this very well. So for me, it was a little bit challenging shopping with so many people and in such close quarters. I'm that person that I need time to look around, and I need time to think. Trying to just be a better steward. So I told Brooke, oftentimes we're crafters, so we get caught up in looking at things. This is cute, that's cute. So we had to come to a place where we were like, if you have an idea, if we have a project in mind, something that we know we're going to use this for over and over again, or a specific project, that those were the things we were trying to purchase. Go ahead, you can say something.
Yeah, and I think that's important what you just said. I know this is a conversation you and I had together about just making sure as a crafter that you're an artist, and to make sure that when you're buying something, it's something that you can actually see ahead, not just one project, but several projects in advance when you're buying a product, especially as something as vast and as many options as that craft fair had. Yeah,
and for me, it was like that. Brooke is not a paper crafter.
Yeah, I was trying to convince her to buy everything.
Exactly. She kept showing me, this is cute, that's cute. But that's because she's not a paper crafter necessarily. She does mostly candy apples, but she does sweet treats. And, she glams up these sweets, and she does amazing things with candy apples. However, when she first started playing in paper crafts, it was scrapbooking. So I'm going to show you, I'll get to everything as quick as possible, but that's where she kind of leans towards. So in paper crafting, she's looking to put her hand more into scrapbooking. So we're looking at everything, and she's showing me everything. Not only that, I did want to mention that prior to Expo, I reorganized the craft room. So my husband was loving enough to allow me to do some things, and I'll come back with another video regarding a craft room ideas and the update. So I had already taken out of the budget that was for Expo for some other things prior to going to Expo. So with that being said, all right, I'm gonna go through where we went. So I did get buttons. We both got the I learned button, and I got the I shopped button. All right, so our first stop was Paper Wizard, and this was really 'cause of Brooke.
It was awesome.
She couldn't, in fact, she ended up going back. She went back to this particular booth. So we got this free. This is the All I Want. What do you call this? A cutout? Is it called a cutout? I think. And I know you can't see it very well, but I'm not going to pull everything out of packaging. So we did get what was offered as a golden coupon that you buy 3, get the 4th free. And then there were certain paper packs that if you buy, I think it was 4, you get the 5th free. But we didn't buy 4. So I got several of these because our girls play softball. So we got those, and I'll come back to that. So with the baby coming, we're thinking of a Toy Story theme. And we got this, this layout, which looks like it's super fun. If Brooke ever gets around to it, we'll come back and show you her actual layouts. So she actually picked up 2 of those. I think, are these both the same?
Yeah.
They look like they are. And then this one, which is Disney Magic Memories. I don't know if you can see that. And then these cutouts to add on to the Toy Story layouts. So that was fun, and I look forward to seeing what she's gonna make. Okay, from there we didn't go to this place. Where did we go from Paper Wizard? I kind of wanted to go.
We went to your favorite booth. What is it?
Heartfelt Creations. Okay, so we also took a class. It was a good class. It was more than a good class to me. The Heartfelt Creations class, you get, so they give you the kit to make this card, which I think is super pretty. I know it's a little bit worn because I've been taking it in and out of the bag. And we made these flowers. So you get the kit to do that. You get the free stack of daubers, and then you get a free stamp. The techniques in the class were a little bit challenging. Like at one point, Brooke said, "This is not my cup of tea." And quite honestly, I don't think that I would use all of the techniques that they showed in the class, but I like going and learning because I can learn what techniques I will use and which techniques I won't use. So I look forward to taking more of their classes next year. What did we buy? Oh, I wanted to show these because as we were standing in line, the purchasing at the booth, the lady was demonstrating for Brooke how she made these flowers. And these have been thrown in the bag, like they have withstood travel and being crushed in the bag. And the sun is actually setting behind me, in the window behind me, so there's shadows, and I apologize for that. All right, so we each got a free stamp with the class, plus, what was the special? So if you made a purchase of $30, you get a stamp free. They also had, which I don't think we did, but they also had buy 3 dies, get the 4th one free. Yeah. It was buy 3, get the 4th one free. So I can't remember which ones it was, but we ended up getting 1, 2, 3, 4 free stamps. Yes, because the other stack I purchased before we went. So this particular stamp was 50% off. Then I got the Fluttering Butterflies and Sweet as Honey. The classic sunflower stamp. The Sugar Spun Cupcake.
Which I think is really cute.
Yeah, Brooke actually picked this out. Like I told you, she does sweet treats, so I have to come up, or we have to come up with some ideas of how to use this. I did see the video, one of the Heartfelt Creations videos on how to use this particular cupcake to make like a card, a shaped card. So I got the classic rose stamp because
That everyone was looking for.
everybody, they couldn't find it, and they had it right up front. She had a, did you see the lady had a box of them under the
table.
under the table? So I got the Classic Rose stamp because I already had the die. I got the molding mat and the rose shaping mold. That was all from Expo. But I had purchased previous to Expo the Perfect Posies stamp and die, the Tropical Hibiscus stamp and die, and then this is one of their newer releases. It's the, I think it is, they were marketing it as a newer release, the Christmas Poinsettia and Holly. So I got the stamp die and the mold. So that was Heartfelt Creations, and of course I think that was probably, nope, I can't say this was my favorite stop. You know.
Oh,
You know what it
here,
was.
here
Yeah.
it goes.
Is that what was
infamous-
next? Oh, okay, I forgot to show. I don't want this video to be forever. Okay, so I did get the glue tips because I already have art glitter glue, so I needed the metal tips. And these rock candy stamen, oh my gosh.
I was gonna ask you, it's not candy, right?
No. Sorry, oh my god. Okay, I just screamed out loud. It's not.
Okay.
Rock candy, I believe, is the glitter that is the Tim Holtz glitter. I believe that's what
the
they're
piece
referring.
We put in the flowers?
Yes,
Oh.
in this little flower that she made. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's awesome. I don't normally buy stamen. I have before, but I don't use them. These, they're soft, and the way she used the wire to thread them through, and just the glitter on them,
They
like
put me in mind of
it looks like sugar.
The what do you call those? The candy on the stick?
Those sugar sticks like you use in tea.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I'm not sure what they're called, but look at the colors. Yes, okay. So moving right along, the next, oh my God, how many times did I go back? 3?
She was like a kid in a candy store at that booth.
It was 3. I went back 3 times. Oops, sorry. All right, so Elizabeth Crafts, and I think a lot of the people that have gone to Expo already have talked about the $5 dies. By the time we got there, I didn't find too much that I wanted in the selection. However, there was a piece, there was a sample. What did I just do with the one? So there was a sample.
That she hunt the owner down for.
Yes, so it was Elle's, and I don't know if you guys know Elle's from Elizabeth Craft, but her and her husband were actually there running the booth. She had this sample, and I asked, and I'm looking at it, and I'm touching it, and I'm feeling it, and one of the workers of the booth, I said, I need to know what that die cut is. I want to purchase that die cut because it looked like lace. So he goes and he asks her, he comes back, he says it's not a die cut. I was like, what do you mean it's not a die cut? So now I'm trying to figure out what she did. I think he went back to her again, I'm not sure, but she ended up coming over and doing a demonstration. I love this. Can you see that? All right, wait, is this in the way? Let me move that. It looks like lace. It feels like suede. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And I cannot wait to come back and do a video on this technique. So I ended up buying the tape. This is the, what does that say? 2.5. This is 2.5 inch tape, and this was $10. I bought the glitter. Now I've been an Elizabeth Craft Designs fan for it's been probably about 3 years now, and I have several of her glitters. I just didn't know that you can do, like, I didn't know more techniques, so this just kind of revitalized my I don't know, what do you call it? I was gonna say admiration. So this one is Beach. This is the Beach palette. And then this one is Earth. I got those. I did get these $5 dies. These are the Motor Scrap Lace Flower. I think it's Lace Flower 1 and Lace Flower 2. So I got those. Then I got this, it's called Oriental card, but if you look at it, you can actually, you can make a pocket or even use them as corners. So I got that. I got this Village Edges. They had a card sample that I'm going to try to duplicate. And then these stitched round rectangles. And this here, like, I can't wait to play with this. Also, this is the this is from the Planner series, and it's a film strip. So I got that. Then I got the, what do you call these? I think they call them, it says styrofoam stickers, but
dots.
she
Crystal dots or something like that.
they're glitter stickers, but they're dots. And again, I'll come back, you know, once I try the technique that she showed. Then, as we passed by again, I saw these, and I've seen these before, but I had no idea, like I had no idea about these stickers or how to use them. So these are the peel off stickers. And these were 10 for 10, so they were $1 each. And I don't know if you can see them very well. These are Christmas gifts. The first one was the lady. This one is a teddy bear. So I got those. And I have to say that I think this was one of 3 of my top boots.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. It was one of 3. This one here. All right, where's yours? This here, it wasn't in the bag. Oh. All right, so this was the Chalk Couture booth, and I'm gonna come back. Oh, look, I got mine dirty. I'm gonna come back with a separate video on Chalk Couture, but this was another. I think, was this our favorite?
Mine.
Yeah, and Brooke did a board too, but it's not here. And then we got one of these buttons, Flamingo On, from the actual Chalk Couture booth. All right, after Chalk Couture, where did we go? Because that was last. Oh, we went to Divinity Designs, which was formerly Our Daily Bread Designs. And again, excuse me, because we were trying to be very mindful of what we purchased, I only ended up purchasing 2 things there. This is the gift bag handles and topper. So I wanted the topper and this little piece here, and this actually coordinates with another gift bag die that they have, but I didn't purchase. And then the test tube trio. So I got those 2 things from there, and then I got, what was this called? Let me see if it says it on here. I think it's called Nicole Peterson. I think it's Nicole Peterson Design, but these Brutus Monroe are typically $15, and they had 2 price tags on them, and I was like, well, are they $6.99 or $2.99? He asked me, which would you prefer? I said, well, I would prefer $2.99. So I got them each for $2.99. And then these are the newer, and it's upside down. These here are awesome. And I'll come back. Oh, they weren't. I just had the box upside down. Duh. These are the new Tim Holtz haberdashery scissors, which are normally like $17 or $18, and they had them for $13. So I got those. Then from there, that's when, this is the last one. No, this was the next to last one. Okay, so Echo Park was there, and they told us it was actually their first time, their first year there. And the guy, I don't know what that guy's name was, but he was hilarious. So Brooke found some things to kind of coordinate with, because this coordinates with the other layout, right? The Mickey Mouse layout. So these ephemera, I think, what, $2? All of these, these are all $2. So these enamel shapes. And these rub-ons. And some Cartabella rub-ons. Fall. And then I got this stamp set, which it was either $5 or $7. I can't remember. I can't remember how much the dies were. So I got this beautiful, the dress form and the ticket. These sticker pages were $1. So she got some more, again, planning for her scrapbook layout. Now these here, these packs were $7
Each.
They were normally $7 each, but you got 10 for 40, so they came out to $4 each. And they did say at the beginning of, you know, when the early bird shopping began, they did have some packets for $4, but again, there were a lot of people and we didn't make it over there, you know, right away, but we still ended up getting them for $4 each because we did get 10 of them. So she got, are there names on these?
Yeah, that one is
okay.
called the
Wish Upon a Star.
Yeah.
Am I reading it right? All right, so this is Wish Upon a Star. And then I love winter. I love winter. And I like the different colors of this one. So we have 2 of those. And this one is Fashionista. And I have 2 of those. This one is The Story of Fall. I really do like this one. That, to me, this was the best fall one. And this one here, I don't know, when I look at the color, I really like this one. I know it seems kind of plain, but I love the colors of this. I was gonna say something inappropriate. She's always telling me I pick old, like old colors. This does not look old. She doesn't have an imagination.
Well, that one looks like Burberry.
I think that's what it reminds me of. Like the really nice purses. She says
Honey,
old.
I think you pick awesome colors.
Thank you. I love you so
You're
much.
amazing.
Of course, he's gonna say that he's your husband.
Yes, and that's what good husbands do. And then this one, what is this one? Does it say? Is it just
That
married?
was the rustic.
This was the rustic. Oh, rustic elegance. Duh, it's right there. And this is, I think this was really pretty too.
It is.
All right, so that was, those were 10 for 40, so they came out to $4 each. And then last but not least, we did stop at the Craft Fantastic table because Brooke insisted on doing the make and take.
Because she said it was free.
Because it was a free make and take. As if we weren't tired enough. And we made these little necklaces, which I absolutely think are, I said it backwards, I think are absolutely so cute. And of course, ended up buying some. This is one of those things that's super, it's a super easy craft. Like you don't have to think kind of craft. So I did get some of the, where is it? You know, I just realized I didn't get, okay, so I got the glass squares because that's pretty much all it is. It's a glass square and you have your image. You glue the square to your image and then you glue that to the backing. I do. So I got the squares and then I got some of the hearts because I figured I can do the same technique without putting it on a charm. I could actually use these as embellishments. And then we got the bracelet kit because Brooke was gonna cry because when we made the squares, she's like, I want a bracelet, not a necklace. Well, the bracelets didn't come with a square. The bracelets came round, so we ended up getting a kit so that we could do a couple of the bracelets. And that was it. As if that wasn't enough. We had a great time. Like I said, I would take advantage of more of the classes next year. I totally enjoyed shopping. For me, I'm not sure if I would actually do the early bird situation again or not, because it's just a lot of people and it was close quarters. So for such small booths, for me, it was challenging, you know, shopping in that way. When we were able to walk out and walk back in, don't you feel like later in the day it was like it was a lot easier to look around?
Yeah, it was.
So I know they have a lot of those great deals, but for me, most of the time I have a list and I'm trying to stick to that particular list anyway. It was an awesome time. I'm glad that my daughter-in-law came with me.
Wish you all were there.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I would encourage you to go to one of these shows if you're able to. It really is a lot of fun.
And like and subscribe, because this is an awesome channel and it's growing and it's a lot of new stuff coming, and we got some planning we've been doing. We've been inspired by some other awesome people and awesome crafters.
And we enjoy you guys.
Yeah,
we enjoy it when you engage with us. We really do.
And comment and drop in the comments. Do this for me. Drop in the comments like, what do you want us to talk about? Because I'm, as a non-crafter, husband, supporter of a crafter, I'm sure that other husbands and folks who like our supporters or our crafters might have a topic they want to talk about. And maybe while Sabrina's doing her crafting thing, I could be in here and we can just have a conversation about something that you want to talk about. So
just to make it more engaging.
Yeah. And hit the bell. That's a good thing to do too. Ding!
Subscribe and share if you like the video. Give us a thumbs up. We'd appreciate it. I hope you're having a wonderful day. God bless, and we'll talk to you again soon. Bye.